Okay, it's definitely man in the moment right now. Rodgers, as we mentioned, been on fire. 8 goal involvements in this 10-game stretch. It begs the question, is he the most informed English player going at the moment? He's got to come into the equation, Gabby, hasn't he? I mean, he has to come into the equation.
I think he's in form now, the best we've got at the moment. The best talent we've got. 7 goals, 3 assists in 17 matches. Started off the season not too well, but he's a confidence player, Ali. He really is. When you watch him, if he does the first thing really good in a game, you know he's going to have a top game. Gets into great space now, and now he's scoring goals. You know, he's scoring from distance.
Brilliant. Brilliant. There's no doubt about it. England playing a must-win game tonight. In my opinion, he's certainly in it. Is he in it at the expense of Bellingham and Foden?
It depends.
The question would be, well, it doesn't matter who you're playing. It's a game you've got to win. Right, it's a must-win game, right? Quarterfinals, whatever it may be, last 16, and you have to win the game. Now, me, I'm playing Anderson and Rice.
Yes.
I'm playing Rodgers, probably in a 10. Harry Kane starts. Saka on the right-hand side.
Yes.
Maybe. No, not maybe, definitely.
Yes.
But by the way, Madueke for me comes into the equation.
Oh, 100%.
Because he gives you something completely different.
He'll be on the plane.
Left side, it's a little bit more up. Somebody's going for Rashford, some people going for Anthony Gordon. Yeah. That's still open. But are you playing Rodgers at the expense of Bellingham?
in current form now, I am. But a must-win game, can you try and squeeze Bellingham in as well? It all depends, Ali, on how...
But that's where you've had your problems before. You try to squeeze players in.
I know, but has anyone really says that left-hand side is mine in Premier League form this season? Rashford's done okay at Barcelona. Yeah. Gordon's not scored an open goal since January in the Premier League. That's the stat for you.
At 45 minutes, I saw for him in that first half. I know you can argue the consistency, but if he can get that 45 minutes...
Of course. But he needs to get goals in his game. But we can only go on today's form. Roger starts at number 10. A lot can change between now and the end of the season. And also, Ali, a lot happens in the World Cup. When we play Panama, Bellingham starts. Anderson, we don't need you.
I get it. Tell me, what's the difference in Rodgers right now, Gabby? Because I thought he'd correct me if I'm wrong, I thought he'd a slow start this season.
Yes.
Right? That's the Villa, by the way. But now he just seems to be firing all cylinders. What's the difference?
Well, during the summer, there was speculation for most of Aston Villa's players that might be leaving. So was his head turned a little bit, and that can happen. Villa only took 3 points from the first 5 games, by the way. And he was getting a few boos. I think it was the Bologna game because he was giving the ball quite a lot, giving it away quite a lot. But he's got that self-confidence and belief in himself. You know what? I know how good I am. I sent him a message after that game and says, keep your head up, you're a top player. And he's proved that, Ali. He's scoring goals now. Elite level goals he's scoring.
I thought his opener yesterday was out of this world.
But this comes more from the manager for me. This manager signed him for £8 million from Middlesbrough. And what Unai Emery's done for this football club, Ali, he took over Villa from the relegation battle when Steven Gerrard was in charge to qualify for the Conference League in his first season. Then the season afterwards, he takes Villa into the top 4 Champions League qualification and also lost in the semi-final Olympiacos of the Conference League. Then last season, took Villa to the quarterfinals of the Champions League where they beat PSG at home, but narrowly lost and got knocked out. Also lost in the semi-final against Crystal Palace of the FA Cup at Wembley and missed out on Champions League qualification due to a referee error in that last game of the season against Manchester United. Lost Asensio, lost Rashford, lost Ramsey because of that. Only got to spend 30 million. Part of that as well were loans. Harvey Elliott's not played much. Jadon Sancho's not played a lot. 30 million was majority for Gesson, who's not featured enough, and I'm not too sure about him. And now we're coming up to Christmas and they're 3 points behind.
He's been unbelievable.
Arsenal, 10 wins in a row.
You come out at 6 o'clock, you were having statues and everything up, right? Which you've maybe gone early with the statue. But let's listen to him. As you can imagine, he was full of praise after Rodgers' performance against United.
He loves football. His commitment with the club is fantastic. His attitude every day he's a leader in the dressing room because he's always positive. He has energy, and then he has skills, of course. And when he's playing in the tactical idea we are building, and his versatility is very important. And to be positive, playing 10 number inside, 10 number outside, even like a winger, is very, very important for us, because through it, the mentality he's showing, he can get his best. And adding numbers now, goals, assists, of course, something we are brilliant playing collectively, offensively, defensively, and something we are brilliant individually as well today. Emiliano Martinez, fantastic match, Morgan, but overall, we must feel happy and proud of everyone.
Oh, I tell you, he's been out of this world. Now, Aston Villa fans, give us a call. You can get in touch, 03717 223344. Are you in a title race? I would suggest, of course you are. Does Emery deserve a statue? I think he's gone earlier.